In the tempest of history, there comes a moment that sears itself into the memories of nations. It was July 4th, 1776, when the sun glared down upon the cobbled streets of Philadelphia, a restless heart beating within the budding colonies, ready to burst free from the iron grasp of the British Empire. The stage was set. A clash between determination and oppression loomed on the horizon. Years of tyranny had fueled the fire of dissent. Tyranny echoed in the cries of the Boston Massacre, in the whispers of rebellion buzzing through taverns. Amidst this tumult, a man emerged, George Washington, tall and imposing, a figure who bore the weight of destiny on his shoulders. His eyes, steely with resolve, saw not just a skirmish, but a chance to carve a long-awaited future. As cannons roared and muskets fired, a battle for liberty began to unfold, igniting the flight of a revolution. The colonies were weary but unyielding. The British, led by the formidable General Howe, marched with the confidence of a lion, ready to snuff out the flickering flame of independence. The clash erupted in fierce conflict at Bunker Hill. The smell of gunpowder and the cries of valor echoed through the blood-soaked earth as patriots held strong against the advancing army, fighting not just for survival, but for the ideals that ignited their souls. Each shot fired was a pang of hope, echoing through the hills and valleys. And then came the turning point. An unyielding soldier, a humble farmer named Joseph Warren, stood tall amidst the chaos. He saw his brothers falter, felt the quickening pulse of desperation. With valiant fervor, he charged into the fray, rallying men with heart-piercing calls. But destiny had its own design. As he fell, life slipping away, his sacrifice sent a shockwave across the battlefield. From his blood, the spirit of independence ignited in his comrades, a flame that could not be extinguished. The echoes of that day lingered long after the smoke cleared and the dust settled. The battle was lost, but the war had only just begun. The sacrifice of a single hero became a beacon, illuminating a path towards freedom and igniting a fire in the hearts of many. The legacy of those who stood against tyranny would weave itself into the very fabric of a nation, reminding all who came after that freedom was worth the sacrifice, and that courage, indeed, possesses the power to change the tide of history forever.